Welcome to Crowdspeak. It's the 12th of June, Independence Day, Araw ng Kalayaan, and we are bringing you Talk of the Town Tuesday. And today, we're going to talk about top 7 SL excuses on a rainy day. Stay tuned. Welcome to Crowdspeak, guys. This is Dax. Joke lang. This is just AJ. And maybe I just owe you, we owe you an explanation why we haven't released an episode last Friday. It's because I am sick right now. And we can't risk for Dax to be infected by the virus because, he has kids and I have none. And I love those kids and I don't really want to share the burden that I'm feeling right now. Currently, I have a chicken pox, and originally, wisdom tooth extraction lang ako, and after a few days or a couple of days, I got this blister that I thought was just an allergic reaction to a drug that I'm taking. And then, dumami na siya, we had the checkup, and we figured out, the doctor let us know that I really have chicken pox. And it will take like a month or so para makarecover, like 21 days. So you can expect na I'll be the only one talking since we can't risk for the children to be exposed with the virus. Pero sabi ng doctor, it's easier for the children to be exposed at a young age dahil nga kapag nagka-chickenpox ka at an age 13 and above, mas madami na at mas malala na yung effect ng chickenpox on your body. Lalo na kapag you popped your blister, mag-relieve siya ng scar. Children will have a easier time para mag-heal or mag-recover nang hindi nagkakaroon ng permanent scarring or mark sa katawan. But we're not here to talk about that. So let's get straight to the topic. So today we're bringing you top 7 SL excuses for a rainy day. So here we go. Let's start with our top 7. Top 7, fever or flu. So it's pretty logical na kapag umuulan, tapos naulanan ka, magkakasipot ka, magkakaubo ka, magkakalagnat ka. And if you say that you caught the flu on a rainy day, your supervisor or kung kanino ka man nagre-report will think that it's a valid excuse na baka nga talagang meron kang fever or meron kang lagnat. Pero just a disclaimer, I used to work as a workforce analyst I already told you guys about this on our first episode, our pilot episode. And nakita ko na lahat ng excuse dahil lahat ng absentee notif dumadaan sa amin. So lahat from a fever, flu, migraine, dysmenorrhea. Well, I know naman na ang dysmenorrhea is talagang nakakapag what's the word? Nakakapag-maim sa isang tao to the point na hindi ka talaga makapasok. Or some are just gibberish talaga. To severe toothache, to severe headache. Lahat ng may severe. Ang general rule, lahat ng may severe talaga. If you know what I mean. Anyway, ang fever is a pretty valid excuse on a rainy day. And moving on to our top 6. Our top 6 is baha sa area namin. So, kung umuulan, sobrang lakas ng ulan, pwede mong gamitin itong excuse na to. Pero kung ambon lang naman talaga, if your supervisor is smart na i-cover niya lahat ng bases para i-check kung talagang malakas ang ulan sa area nyo, just make sure na malakas talaga ang ulan sa area nyo. Unless you will face like, palulusungin ka niya sa baha, sa imaginary baha na kinikreate mo para sa sarili mo, para just to avail a sick leave. Pero yun nga, mga BPO agents, mga nurses, mga kailangan pumasok kahit talagang mga government offices hindi na makakapasok or suspended ng pagpasok. It's really tough. Parang waterproof ka, kailangan pa rin pumasok kahit sobrang lakas na ng ulan, baha na sa area nyo. Sometimes you really have to do it for money, okay? Diba? Pero sometimes din nakakaingit dahil yung iba suspended na yung classes and suspended na yung mga work, tapos ikaw kailangan pumasok at wala pang double pay. It's really hard. Pero it's 12th of June today and Independence Day. Happy Independence Day, guys. Double pay for BPO agents, I think, BPO companies. Hopefully all BPO companies have double pay today. Kahit yung iba, holiday para sa kanila, wala silang pasok, they'll stay at home. It's pretty nice weather to stay at home dahil nga umuulan. sarap matulog. It's a lot better to sleep in kaysa pumasok. Anyway, moving on to the top 5. Wala pong masakyan. So, wala kang masakyan either dahil marami masyadong bumabiyahe na kailangan pumasok talaga on a rainy day, sobrang lakas ng ulan, punuan yung mga sasakyan, or wala talagang bumabiyahe. Pretty logical excuse para sabihin na yun nga, wala kang masakyan. So isipin ng supervisor mo, yun nga, what you're saying is legit. So yun. Actually, it's na-experience ko na to. I've been working in a BPO, right? And kapag kang kailangan pumasok talaga, kahit sobrang lakas ng ulan, yung mga government offices suspended na yung work, kailangan pumasok. And kahit na suspended yung work nila, ang hirap pa rin sumakay dahil nga punuan, tapos traffic pa dahil nga basa yung kalsada, naiipon yung mga sasakyan sa kalsada. And mahirap bumiyahe ng umuulan dahil madulas yung kalsada, or kailangan talaga mag-drive carefully ng mga sasakyan. Tapos naiipon yung mga pasahero on a spot na may silong para mag-abang na sasakyan. And number 4, may sakit po yung kapatid ko at walang magbabantay, so I have to take care of him or her. So usually mga ganitong excuse is paired with a very long message na parang pang Dear Charo, pang maalala mo kaya. So, to get sympathy of your supervisor, kailangan mong habaan yung message, be creative about it. I'm not saying that all of the messages na mahaba or that contains this excuse is not legit. Pero, some are legit, some are just to get your SL approved. I know you guys do this. I know some of you guys do this, but it's, just to rest on a rainy day. And dahil nga meron kang SL credit, you are allowed to do it. I think allowed is the better word for that. I used to do this once then. Only hindi kapatid kong ginawa kong excuse. I used my grandmother as an excuse. I know that's pretty mean, but kung ano man ang magawa mo or masabi mong excuse para lang ma-approve yung SL mo, right? If tinatamad kang pumasok on a rainy day, or kailangan mong ng break dahil umuulan, if you hate the rain, kung ayaw mabasa yung sapatos mo, if you don't want the hassle to commute to work nang umuulan, better take your SL na lang, di ba? I know your supervisors will understand deep inside of them dahil they were once at your position, and I'm pretty sure na nagamit din nila yung mga excuses na to just to get their SLs approved. They're not high and mighty. They also commit mistakes, right? So yun, it's a pretty valid excuse for rainy days. Right? Ayun. So moving on, number 3 is wala pa po akong tuyong damit. I know it sounds pretty I know it sounds kind of ridiculous para sabihin na wala pa akong tuyong damit. Parang very limited naman yung wardrobe mo, your clothes, or Pero at the same time, who is your supervisor to judge, diba? Now, baka konti nga lang talaga yung damit mo, or yung mga kasya sa'yo na damit, or yung mga talagang pwedeng pampasok na damit. Baka yung iba mong damit is talagang pambahay lang talaga. Pero it's raining then, and it's a valid excuse para sabihin na okay, wala pa akong tuyong damit. Paano yan? Baka hindi ako mapasok. Pambahay na lang ba ako? And it's better na just to stay at home and just take your leave credit kung talagang wala kang tuyong damit. Back then, I wear pambahay sa office kapag wala na akong maisuot na pang-lakad na damit, yung mga pang casual or medyo formal na damit kapag umuulan. I choose what I'm comfortable with. Wala namang mag-judge since umuulan, and you're gonna put a jacket on it. Diba? Wala namang makapansin masyado. If that's only if you really don't have anything to wear na, kung talagang basa pa yung mga damit mo and talagang need mo pumasok, kailangan mo ng money, just do it. Wear something comfortable. Wala namang mag-judge din. Tsaka, just don't mind them kung talagang hindi maganda yung pang-forma mo, kung hindi ka naman formang makmoy, wala ka namang ini-impress, wala ka namang gustong i-date sa office mo. It's easier for us na may mga partners. But it's up to you guys. kung talagang may pinapormahan ka sa office mo, it's better to stay at home, claim your leave credit, and just relax. Take a break for a while. And then number two is wala po akong payong, malakas po yung ulan sa amin. I'm very sorry. This is a true story. I actually read this excuse ng mga back when I was working as a workforce analyst, and lahat ng mga absentee notices pumapasok pa sa amin kasi at the end of the third quarter yata tinanggal yung absentee notice from us. Binigay na lang sa mga supervisor. Pero back then I received this and wala akong choice kundi i-approve siya. It's the stupidest excuse na mababasa ko sa mga absentee notice. Oh, okay, so kung wala kang payong, just borrow one, right? Pero yun nga, if you have somebody else or a relative that merong payong, you can just borrow from them, di ba? Or, kumuha ka ng Grab or ng Uber. Wala na palang Uber. Mag-Grab ka na lang just to work, di ba? Pero, if you want to save money, effort, or energy, tama nga naman na sabihin mo, be honest about it. Na wala kang payong, malakas po ang ulan sa amin, I'm very sorry. I literally cracked up nung nabasa ko tong excuse na to, and I shared it with my teammates. Sabi ko, pre, look at this. And they found it hilarious as well. Pero yun nga, just to get your SL approved. And last but not least, I don't feel so good. I literally saved it for last because, it fits the topic. I'm feeling under the weather. Yan. So, ito yung mga pinaka-common na ginagamit kapag if you want to be vague and you don't want your supervisors to ask questions about what you're really feeling. Ito, siguro mga 8 out of 10 or 7 out of 10 na nare-receive namin to. And we have to approve it since meron nga silang SL credits. Right? I used this many times then, back when I was still an agent or mga entry-level position. My team leader had asked me, what exactly are you feeling? Diba? I don't respond na lang since I want him to think that I'm really feeling under the weather. And so he will stop texting me and just, approve my SL. Pero some TLs ask for MedCert. In my old company, as long as may SL credit ka, you don't need MedCert for it. Okay, as long as may SL credit ka, because it's your right to claim your SLs. Kahit na sabihin na convertible siya, at the end of in whatever month your SLs will be converted, it's still your right to claim your SLs, right? It's a benefit given to you by the company. And so there you have it, guys. Our top 7 SL excuses on a rainy day. So just to recap, we have number 7, fever or flu. Number 6, baha po sa area namin. Number 5, wala po akong masakyan. Number 4, may sakit po yung kapatid ko and nobody will look after him, so I have to take care of him. Number 3, wala po akong may suot dahil basa pa yung mga damit ko. Number 2, wala po akong payong, malakas po ang ulan sa amin. I'm very sorry. And number 1, I don't feel so good or feeling under the weather. So if you like this content, like, share, subscribe. You can follow us on our social media platform at Crowdspeak PH on Facebook and on Instagram. And also, if you have any topic that you want us to discuss, or in this month's case, if you want any topic that you want me to discuss, just tweet us on our Twitter at Crowdspeak PH. Also, don't forget to follow us on our personal social media platform. My name is at AJDRMS on Instagram, and Dax is at Dax Benida on IG. That's all on Instagram, if it's not obvious with you guys. Again, I'll be the one hosting the episodes this month. So, yung mga following episodes that will appear this month will be hosted by me. You have to get used to my voice and to the way I'm delivering all this. Ang hirap mag-host alone. I just figured it out today. And I'll try to be better. I'll try to do better with it, guys. Just to bring you more entertaining and informative facts, interactive facts as well. Ayan. This is Crowdspeak. Say it louder.